Hi, today's topic is on my husband's mistress is asking me for a divorce. I've been married for 24 years, but we lived separately for 12 years. One night I received a call from my husband's mistress. She told me that she found me from his cell phone and she's dating my husband. She said my husband told her he was divorced. However, now she's asking me for a divorce. From a private investigator, I found another mistress who has dated for 10 years. There is a possibility of 90% having infidelity when a couple lives separately for 12 years. Also, there is a possibility of 90% having infidelity when a spouse works outside the home. I assume the mistress has multiple experiences, affairs, and infidelity if she asked you about the divorce. And I think she's so absurd because the husband is keep lying about his marital status and he's keep seeing her. In his stance, he's not perceiving the mistress as a future wife. He's just enjoying the relationship for having pleasure. And this applies to the same to the first, second, third mistresses. So, what should you do now after knowing about your husband's addiction to relationships? I think you must make a decision since you knew about his infidelity now. And it doesn't matter whether you divorce your husband or you want to recover the relationship with him. But first, you have to create the ability to recover yourself and to protect your family and your children. But you must know for sure that following someone's advice is the way to have a divorce. It is not important to know when you found about his infidelity. So to give you some suggestions, first, you must recognize the trauma that you have from your husband's infidelity. And second, you must have a concrete concept of your husband having a psychological disorder, which is relationship addiction. Same thing as addicted to having relationships. And I'd like to point it out that it is the worst thing to do if you try to treat your husband's psychological disorder. So in overall, you must absolutely know that there will be no opportunity unless you don't recover yourself first. For further inquiries, please contact information below.